All right, welcome back to second half action. Came back here at the Brick Palace. Well, in the first half, 5 lead changes, no ties, and the biggest lead was at 20. The Wildcats went a 26-8 run to build that lead, and here we are at second half. Here's McLean drilling the shot. (42-30). And the Wildcats come back the other way and score 44-30, 14-point lead. D'Angelo Moore back the other way, goes up, has a shot block, going up and swanning it down was right for and one. Jamie Clark was up fake. Misses the shot. There's to put back the miss off the shot from Clark was a mere pad. He goes back up to 16. Here's R.J. Neal with the basketball. Gives it near side to Kyle Rizzo. Rizzo falls down and walks with it. Gives the defensive pressure of the Wildcats. What else is new? Wildcats are everywhere. Walking into a long three is Dixon, and it goes down and comes out. R.J. Neal brings the ball in the front court. Clark on him defensively. Goes in, hangs in the air, leaves it short. Dixon with a rebound. Long pass down on the outlets to, and D'Angelo Moore goes up and leads it up and in. D'Angelo Moore. Having a good game. D'Angelo Moore. 48-30, lead back up to 18 for the Wildcats. Williams on the run off the miss by and one. Splits the fingers, goes up in the air, spins it off the glass, but there's Clark with the off of the rebound. He goes up and he is fouled on the play. He will find himself shooting two at the free throw line for the Wildcats, who lead it by 18. Second of action here at the Brick Palace. K-Mac here. David Hinch on the video. And Jim Fortune watching the action against the brick walls here inside the Brick Palace. And free throw by Clark. Gets the drop. Lead back up to 19. For Damon Clark and his Wildcats, and he hits them both. Now back up to 20, Eagles the biggest lead of the night. Just for a moment to go. It was 44-30, 42-30. Pass underneath, thrown away by Deontay Dixon. Long pass down to Williams. Here Williams will elevate with the left hand, laying and hit. 52-30. Now the biggest lead at 22 for the Wildcats. Off angle three, no good. Clark with the rebound. Here they come, 3-1. Break to D'Angelo Moore. Reverse, no good. Williams with the up for the rebound. Elevates back up and sticks it back in. Todd Williams. (54-30). Wildcats do this a lot. Williams stays going out of bounds. The pad goes in. He wanted to pack it home. His pad and rises in the air. Goes up and he is fouled on the play. Here, pad. He had a Duncan Puyallup that brought down the house. And that guy, he's like Plastic Man. You get him on the baseline, he elevates, and he seems like he's not close enough. And then next thing you know, he's packing one down. Kind of like Jordan in the movie with Bugs Bunny and all them.
Jam?
Yes, Space Jam.
Space Jam.
When Jordan goes up for the win, his arm stretches out and is able to jam home the winner. Exactly right. First one is good, 55-30. Lead back up. Biggest lead of the night to 25. Now make it a 26-point lead. 14-2 run to start things off here in the second half. D'Angelo Moore, crossover dribble. Swings out to Williams. Up fakes. Steps back from three. No good. Now Moore will try it from the off angle. And swash. D'Angelo Moore. 58-30. BC now at 28. For the Bremerton Wildcats, R.J. Neal, off angle. On the far wing. Gets it back out on top to Christian Rizzo. And they find underneath and score. Stopped the bleeding momentarily, 58-32. Moore for three. Can't get it, but there's Patton with the offensive rebound. Finding Moore, who they forgot all about on the far baseline. Gets the pass in from Patton. Elevates and is fouled and will go to the free throw line. Well, hopefully this is one of our last 9 o'clock starts, to be honest with you. Wildcats on a big run to start things off. They're on a 16-4 run. And add to that as D'Angelo Moore hits the next free throw. We haven't had Todd Williams on for a while, have we?
No, we need it.
We didn't get him over in Puyallup either, did we?
Nope. Him and Clark.
So you have to get those guys on. Maybe I think we had a Tyus Smith on as well, but got to get Williams on at some point. Having a good game is Williams. R.J. Neal with the basketball, 61-32. R.J. Neal drives the free throw, has the ball poked away by Williams. Long pass down to Williams. He'll go up, and I think he wanted to put it up off the window for Patton, and he wasn't ready for that. The pass was not as strong as it comes down and hits the front rim. Shot off the mark by and one by Tristan Pavuito, and it'll go out of bounds. Off a Wildcat, and Pavietto, who took the shot, will inbounds off to our left. 61-32 Wildcats. Started off promising for and one. They actually had a 7-6 lead early in the game, and that's one of the last leads they had as the Wildcats went on a run. Long pass down, finding wide open underneath as Veofi scores. Long pass got through all the way through the defense. Not sure if they saw that or not. McLean, pass right side. Gets it back out on top to McLean. Veofi on him defensively. He'll go in with a reverse. Gets it back underneath the basket stanchion. No foul called. He'll sit and watch the action. Coming back the other way is Deontay Dixon, who elevates and scores. 65-32. Here's Pavietto, goes in, right-hand runner, goes halfway down and comes out. Clark with the rebound. Gets to Williams on the baseline, who goes and scoops and scores. Slashing in from the baseline was Williams. He scores, having a good night. 67-32. Long shot, swash. A shot. The long range. Puck comes back the other way. That was Elijah Gillespie with the shot, and there's a long three up right for Dixon. 70-35. Equals the biggest lead of the night at 35. McLean. The Veofi draped over him. Out on top, Kyle Rizzo. Goes switch to three for long range. Kyle Rizzo drains the shot, 70-38. Dixon. He'll step back for a long three. Not that bad. Towards your Deontay Dixon. Team's leading scorer, Dixon. Scores again. Here's a long shot by D'Angelo Moore. Or excuse me, by and one. Stepping back is Dixon. Has a release, the rotation, and the triple for Deontay Dixon. $76-41. Here's a steal by Williams underneath. He'll go up and scored. Tie to Williams. Gives the Wildcats their biggest lead of the night. McLean coming back the other way, and he goes by Dixon, and Dixon will be called with a grabbing foul. And the Wildcats have this one well in hand one more time to start things off here in the Spring League. As they're coming off for their back-to-back Winter League championship. Go over Team United. Then travel to Puyallup and come back with a big comfort behind a win there. D'Angelo Moro with hitting 3 big free throws. Then the Wildcats see him win with the game winner in double overtime, hitting a big 3. And Wendell inbounds off to our left. Out on top to Neal. Fires a 3, in and out, no good. Leaping up is Lance from the yank down the rebound. Dixon for 3. That's his spot, but he can't get it to go. Grisby pulls down the rebound. And Etias Smith pleading his case to the referee off to our right. Here comes and one. They have potential to be a good team. And one. Score doesn't dictate that, but there's McLean stepping back from 19. Off the mark. Off the rebound pulled down by Grisby. Cadiato offers a shot. He can't get that one to drop either. Back the other way and a foul called. As Dixon goes into the lane. And McLean will be whistled for the foul for and one. Dixon will find himself back at the free throw line for 2. Under 8 minutes to go here in the contest. Dixon's free throw is good. Deontay Dixon from Bremerton High School, Peninsula College, and Marie University in Division 2, pardon me. 79-41. Lead of 38 for the Wildcats, their biggest lead of the night. They grows. Fiofi fired one from long range and hits. 82-41. Here's a steal by Viofi. He just hit a big 3, fires another one, in and out, no good. There's Lance with the offensive rebound. He'll spring back and lay it up and in for Lancelin. 84-41. Nice job by Paviato. Misses the shot, gets his own rebound, misses another shot. Gets his own rebound, and finally loses the ball out of bounds. It will be and one basketball. You see Todd Williams screaming on the Wildcat side. Go inbounds. And McLean has the ball stripped away from him. And Lanson will offer a hand to help him up, and he will get up on his own. And give it to Pavietto to inbounds. To Grisby for 3. Paul's own shot, but here's Dixon. Yanked down the rebound, long outlet pass to Gursky. Behind the back pass to Lancelin. Elevates from the right hand to the left hand, and Lancelin scores. Nice shot by Lancelin. 45-point lead for the Wildcats, going to grow. Here's a wear down team. There's Patton. Nice dish to Gursky. Tries to get out to Smith on the far wing. There's the ball jabbed out of play by and one. Wildcats will maintain possession and look to maybe pull off some show. No Kanye Taylor tonight. Inbounds to Patton. Can't convert the lay-in. R.J. Neal with the basketball. Converts on by Gursky, and he'll come in the front court. Nice pass underneath, but they're trying to get the Grisby sneaking into the paint, and the pass too strong. Turnover by and one. That's one thing you can't do against the Wildcats. Will turn the basketball over. Don't make you pay. Under 5 minutes to go in this one. Perhaps mercifully for and one. Tyus Smith brings the ball out of backcourt. Pulls his way in, gets down to Gursky at the free throw line. Reversed down there by McLean defensively. Backs his way in, goes up in the right hand and scores Marquise Gursky. $88 to 41. R.J. Neal bounce pass underneath, gives it up, has a shot blocked. Backed it away, and scoring is a Tyus Smith. 90-41. Wildcats comfortably ahead. R.J. Neal spins to the baseline, goes up to the left hand and scores. Nice job and a nice move by William McLean. Here's Pat and back the other way, can't convert. Grisby pulls down the rebound. Rizzo, long pass down to McLean. He'll get himself to a spot on the baseline. Can't convert the three. Moore will come out of backcourt. Crossover move and bounced and bumped by Kyle Rizzo for the foul. 3.5 minutes to go here in the second half action. Wildcats comfortably on top, 90 to 43 on your ISPSports.com game of the week. Gursky underneath. Goes up to the reverse and scores. Marquise Gursky. Crane will come in the front court. Lancing on him. And he'll go to the lane, drive in, and is fouled on the play by the Wildcats. Who lead it comfortably 92 to 43. Trying to cut into that lead, and he hits the free throw. Does McLean. 92 to 44. Wildcats on top. Next free throw, can't get it to go. Janice Moore will swoop up and pull down the errant free throw. Gives it on the run to Gursky. Gursky eyes a three. Nothing but Marquise Gursky. $95-44. Here's R.J. Neal with a nice nifty reverse. Smith gets an attack from behind. Still with the basketball. Smith now just launched a three and hit. Tyus Smith nails the triple. The triple for Smith. 98 to 46. Under 2 minutes to go now. R.J. Neal in the front court to Rizzo for three and nails the triple. 98 to 49. Rizzo has some skills. They call him Buddha. D'Angelo Moore will step back for a long three. Back iron. Long shot, long rebound. Gursky will track it down. Fires underneath the Moore. Moore up fakes and hits. D'Angelo Moore inside. Gets the Wildcats up to 100 and a 51-point lead, equaling the biggest lead of the night for the Bremerton Wildcats. Neal will just throw the ball down. Under a minute to go now here in the second half. Here's Buddha from the baseline. Hitting is Kyle Rizzo. .38 seconds to go. There's Lanston stepping back from the baseline. No good. Patton will try to get the rebound. Kicked out to Smith. Crossover dribble by Smith. Kicks out for Gursky for another three. That one too strong. Air ball. Buddha will step between traffic. Hands it off to Paviato. Gives it back out for Rizzo for a long three. Back iron. No good. Patton And Moore will battle for the rebound. Patton with it. Splits the fingers, goes up, hangs. There it hits. Amir Patton. Liberty College Star. With 3 to 2 to 1. Your final score. It's the Wildcats. 102. And the 52. We'll bring you to the post-game show. Get number 14, Damon Clark. Number 3, Todd Williams. And number 45, Marquise Gursky will be our players of the game. When we come back for our video interview, our Huron Radio will bid you farewell. Your final score. It is the Wildcats once again. Well, picking up where they left off in winter ball. They here start off their first league. In winter ball, they come up. Spring ball, they come up on top 102 to 52 over and 1. Came back reminding you, the road to success is always under construction. We're back with our video interview when we come back. You've been listening to ISBNsports.com Game of the Week.